Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is part 2 of my sale video. This is all going to be the Wizards of the Coast equivalent in Japanese, holo-wise, along with about like 300-ish promos, a few EX Delta species or the old school mint EX cards, and some doubles of McDonald's and whatnot, and a few other cool band cards and stuff in there. But yeah, we'll be going over these piles of equivalents. You can see all the different piles and whatnot up here. These are all going to be $3 a piece, minus the specific ones that I tell you that aren't $3. There's going to be a few that aren't, that I won't do, but I wanted to keep them close to these sets. If you're looking for cheaper ones, that pile, that one right there, is going to be the dollar holos. They'll have like creases or substantial edge wear to them. These ones don't. All of these Neo cards are going to be near mint or better. These guys are not. There's some of them will have some edge wear, but majority of them, I didn't find any creases on these. So if I do or anything, I'll let you know. But obviously, first come first serve. The people who get the mint ones will get the mint ones first. I'll try to look through them for people, but there shouldn't be any creases. So just expect, excellent to, a little for, better. So we'll go ahead and get started with my near mint to mint ones here. So I've got obviously several of each kind. This should be relatively quick that I can go through a lot of these. I have like two of those. These are all Neo Revelations. Very, very nice stuff right here. Obviously $3 each. And these are all the, near mint. I actually went through the Neo ones very, very quickly. Or not quickly, very, very slowly to get out the other ones. And then I just got tired, and those other ones, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I gave up. I gave up. Literally, I swear, I got the package, came in 3 boxes, and from the user, and I got it on Wednesday, and so I worked all Wednesday night after work. So forward till, I think it was like midnight. And then I got home from work on Thursday and did the same exact thing until midnight. And then I went Friday, same exact thing, except for I started at 3 o'clock, 3:30 I mean, all the way up until before the first video, and I started, and it's right now 12:39, so 3 days with several just absolutely insane hours of plugging away, with the majority of it coming through me organizing out the uncommon to commons. When I first found it was pretty crazy. While I just talked to you guys, when I was searching through the holos, I actually found that Venusaur. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't see it in any of the pictures or whatnot, so I wasn't expecting it at all. Actually, I have to put some of these down. There's just too many of these. Neo Genesis, I have so many of them. But there's just... I found the holo base set, and then I realized, oh my god, this guy has opened up a ton of stuff from all years. So I had to literally go through all of the uncommon to commons of the base set, and he had a ton of them. And a bunch of other cards to find, all the band cards, all of the, as you can see from the first video, all of the... what do you call those things? God dang it. The first edition base set cards. So I had to go through everything. I just had to, so I can find them out. So don't think, if I am making anyone sets, what you see in the third video or whatever, you're not going to get one of those cards. I will double check to make sure I got them all. Just FYI. Here's the other Meganium. I think one of the Meganiums is from that deck or whatever, the folder. But technically, you still need it to complete your Japanese set. Just saying. Some people say you don't, but technically you do. So get on that, peeps. Obviously, if you're wanting multiple of them, go for it. I'll sell you multiple of everything you want. Just tell me quantity. Obviously, guys, timestamp is going to be important, especially if someone's wanting the $3 ones, someone's wanting the $1 ones. Obviously, first come, first serve. So a lot of the more popular cards, Typhlosions, Lugias, are going to go first. That's just how it's going to be. So yeah, so starting here, guys, these are no longer $3 a piece. This is going to be $5. These are going to be $8 a piece. These Lugias that I have left, I have 6. And like I said before in the beginning of what the condition was on those, keep that in mind. So those are all the Neo cards. Move on to something a little bit cooler. We'll go on to Fossil. How about that? Fossil sounds like a good bunch of fossils. There's one behind that too. This is probably going to be my last purchase. Big major purchase of stuff for a very long time. A long while until I sell out of a lot of stuff. And then I'll restock on stuff if I search it. Unless I find something like really good. I'm going to slow down my purchases until I can recoup what I spent on this. I did end up picking out quite a bit of items for myself too, so don't feel too bad for me. That's usually what I end up doing. You know, you buy a lot, you see a bunch of stuff you want, you pick out what you want. I got a lot of other gold stars. I got 2, I'll just tell you now, I got 2 Lugia gold stars, first edition, which is pretty cool. They're not mint or anything, but just to have those is pretty sick. But yeah, I got some gold stars and some other cool stuff. I got pretty much a lot of promos. And I'm trying to think of what else I got. Some Domino cards, some Pokepark cards. You guys will see that in this video. If you stick around, see some Pokepark cards. All those people who like Pokepark. Pretty sick. We're going to move on to Team Rocket. At the very end, there will be a few cards. You know what those cards are that aren't going to be $3 a piece. FYI. But yeah, overall it was good. I got a lot of cool stuff out of here. I got a lot of surprises. I think some of the biggest surprises, at Shining Gyarados, those Masaki Golem, obviously the base set unlimited, or not unlimited, the base set first edition cards, that was sick to find that. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, it's just, you know, when you go through 40-60 minutes of video showing similar cards and whatnot for people, I mean, you have to go out through some stuff. But, oh, I also found a Shining Charizard. That was pretty cool. I would say it's almost near mint. You know, some people would call it near mint. I'm going to consider it to be close to near mint. That's usually what I say. But I'm not sure if I'm going to sell that one yet. I had one offer. I'm not sure. Just not sure. It's just such a cool card. You know. I'm trying to think of what else I got. Oh, I got those 3 starter decks you guys probably saw already. I uploaded that. That was pretty cool. I got really close to completing my set. Ew, come on, man. Freaking camera. Stupid. Okay. That's all that stuff that's not $3 a piece. These are. Isn't that cool? Dragonite, $3 a piece. Come and get them. I know there's a lot of Dragonite lovers out there. Sneaking guy back there like Gyarados. Alrighty, these are going to be, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, these are all going to be $5 a piece. This is the secret rare, $5. $5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and a bunch of $5 Dark Charizard. Some of them, I think there was like 1 or something, or like that one was not that great. The majority of the other ones were, I'll go through the conditions actually for you guys of these ones. As you can see, a lot of them are nice. That one's got like a crease. That's the only reason why these stayed in this part. Because they were Charizards and Blastoise. Those are freaking, I mean, let's be realistic. Everyone likes Charizards. I have a lot of devoted Charizard collectors out there that always pick up them all real quick. Jungle. I got a lot. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. 2 Vaporeons. 1, 2, 3, 4 Flareons. I only counted those because EV collecting is also pretty big now as well. After this video, I'm gonna have to change my battery. Been doing this for 30 minutes. Got some Snorlax, some Victory Bells. There's 3 there, and then I got some more. I know a lot of you are probably like pissed off that I'm not doing the base set, but yeah, that's last, buddies. You're gonna have to wait for that stuff. I pretty much left the majority of the base set in there for you guys. Obviously the Charizard's in the part 1. I didn't leave that in this part just because people like Charizards to be front and center. Okay, gym sets. There's 2 gym sets. They're all together. Let's be realistic. They're so freaking... Their symbols are identical, and I was way too lazy to separate them out to their actual sets. I was like, yeah, right. But obviously, I'm sure I can make near sets, probably, of some stuff. Boink. That's a lot of that right there. But, I mean... what I really like to do, obviously, is why I'm not going to refill, so I'm going to spend a lot of my time with, depending on how these first 2 weeks go with sales and whatnot, recouping, start putting a lot of them on eBay for what they usually sell for, and seeing how that goes. I probably can get quite a bit of money with a lot of these for people out there. I mean, I only have like almost 8,000 subscribers, which isn't a crazy amount to do, you know, constant selling and constant restocking and whatnot. So we're gonna try some few different things. My battery's been on like 1% for a while. That's interesting. Oh well. Hey, it's only like 12 minutes through. It's nice. We'll see how much I can get through. Oh no, there goes my battery. That's pretty funny. Now it's blinking at me. It's like, are you serious? Who knows, I might have to do 4 parts. Bastards. Those bastards. I knew I should have changed my battery. I did 1 battery per thing. Alright. $5 a piece right here. These are all $5 a piece. Sorry guys. I know who you are that we're gonna snatch these up cheaper. These are $8. This guy's $8. This one's $8. And this guy is $10, and this one's $10. Mainly because of the condition are very, very nice on these two. Alright. Here we go, base set, guys. These are all $3. There's no hiding anything in this. Wait. Yes, there is. I forgot. There are. The Venusaurs and Blastoise aren't. Those are $5 a piece. So we've got a ton of these guys. Ton of those. Mewtwo's. Gyarados. Obviously you want to know like quantities and you can't tell. Let me know. I'm going to keep going essentially until this battery dies. We'll see what happens. I might have to do the promos in the last video. But I haven't gotten the crazy, oh crap, you know, battery. I've gotten the little line through it, but not the like flashing. These are $5 each, obviously, like I said before. So those are all the holos. Moving on, these are $2 each. These are my doubles. This is actually going to be $5 right here because it is the no numbered one. But other than that, these are all $2 each. These are from the random sets, the VHS, Neo Intro, the McDonald's type stuff. They're all really good condition. There's a few that aren't, but the majority of them are near mint to mint. This Chikorita, $2, $2. I got a few of those. Oh, the energies that you saw are $1 each. My bad, I forgot to say that. These are all $2. These are all mint. $2. And nice and near mint to mint. I'm just gonna say near mint to mint. Got those out of the way. Let's see if we can get through these. Maybe I'll just leave the promos for the last video. Alright, these are all near mint to mint. These are $2 each. This came from a Delta species, is what it is. But some pretty sick cards if you're wanting to replace your crappy condition ones for nicer condition ones. That's them right there. These are $2 a piece. The conditions vary. I wouldn't say any of them are mint. I would say most of them are excellent or slightly lower. That's why they're $2. But hey, $2 for Pokepuck cards. It's pretty good. These are all mint. Minus, there's one that's not. These are $2 each though. That one is not. It's got that like thing right there. But everything else is good. $2 each though. So whatever. These are banned cards. $5 a piece. Conditions range from near mint to, you know, slight edge wear. So you can see which ones I have. 1, 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14. Now you see why it took so long to go through my dang cards. And then I have a bunch of extra. These are $1 a piece. Southern Island cards. Conditions range from excellent to mint. Most of them are pretty good condition. But these are all the doubles and whatnot. So if you don't want a sealed one, the reason the sealed ones are more expensive is they're all guaranteed, you know, pack French. They're all sealed. They're all really nice. These ones are opened. So they're going to be slightly less expensive. I don't think I had any Mews in here. If I did, it's all yours. If I missed it, I'm an idiot. So yeah, we'll cut it there. I only had a bunch of promos to go through, but there's a crap ton of those. So if you're interested in the promo portion, I mean, I might just make a video just for that, but I mean, you can see what's kind of coming up. So yeah, I will see you guys in part 3. Thanks.